Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, Binati Halwati, welcome everyone. How are you feeling? Girls, today we're gonna be doing the Omani makeup look because it's one, and tomorrow we're gonna be doing Kurdish cloth makeup look because it's have had like 48.52, and we're gonna be starting today, guys. This girls today gonna be doing. Oh no, this is the look that we are aiming for today. Interesting. And it's, you know what it reminds me, by the way, we was talking about Latina, and literally it's like Arabic Latina, I'm telling you. So very similar to Latina, but a little bit lighter lipstick and no huge wings, but very similar to Latina. So let's get started. For this makeup look, we're gonna be using a same palette. I think we're gonna go with that Neutral by Beauty Bay. Oh, 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 oh. Halwa, 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 halwaties. Binatties. All right, guys, I have a little girls. My goodness, I will rewire my brain. I will rewire it. Yeah, we're doing today. We're doing today Omani makeup look. It's one, and tomorrow we're gonna be doing Kurdish clothes makeup look. This one have had 58, and the Kurdish one have had 42. Hi, welcome everyone. Ah. So let's get started. I'm a little bit upset because made break some of my flowers, and I just told her to do not break or throw anything without asking me first. Welcome everyone, guys. How are you feeling? Today we're gonna be doing Omani. Did I say guys? Welcome, girls. How are you feeling? Binati, please tolerate it because I will rewire my brain. I want to rewire my brain in saying girls instead of guys, and it's already third day, and I'm still a little bit struggling, but no problem. We're gonna make progress. So we're gonna be using today Neutral by Beauty by palettes. Also, you know, I already mentioned it, but I'll tell you once again. I think that this look very much like Latina makeup. As you remember, we did Latina makeup very long time ago, and all the time you asking me to recreate it. And this, by the way, something in between of the Latina makeup. Wait, you will find right now the photo Latina makeup. It will be great. Let's see. If I'll find it, I'll show you. I think I will find it, but let's see now. Halwati, halwati, binati. Let's see. No, it was not March. It was not March. It was somewhere June. Binati, look, I went like this to the mall. So just for reference, if you told me like, oh my goodness, where we go, I literally went with blue lips. And get a lot of compliments, by the way. So don't be scared. Every single time I'm going outside with a nice makeup, I'm getting compliments. I'm not getting like, you know, anything else. Thanks God, of course. But even though, who cares? So Let's see. Let's try to find it. Let's try. I don't want to waste too much time on looking for it because it's not actually too much important. But just for your reference to show you the photo. Let's see. Okay, maybe here, maybe close. Oh yes, I found it. I told you I'll find it. Yeah, this is Arabic makeup. The one I showed you is Arabic, but I'm telling you that this makeup looks very much like Latina makeup that we've done. This is the Latina one that we've done. As you see, black thin brows. Very graphic. Not very thin, but very graphic. See, the brows are not natural. Very graphic. But this one have long eyelashes, not so long. Not so long. The Omani one doesn't have so long, and also the same lip color. So it reminds me of those kind of look. And also we recreated kind of like the scar simulation, but just for the toughness. This was Latina makeup. All right, and today we're gonna be doing Omani makeup look. This, and see, very much alike, like very much alike this makeup look. So just a part of the scar and a part of the long eyelashes. This one doesn't have long eyelashes. All right, let's get started. Halwa, halwa, halwati. Capiso to capiso. Thank you so much, everyone. Right now, almost 1,000 likes. Thank you so much, girls, for tapping the screen. All right, let's get into it. As this makeup is not hard at all, just for your reference. Only one thing which is here a little bit challenging is the white here. So yeah, and also brows. By the way, this brows is not very easy to make because they're very graphic. Starting as per usual with the concealer, and after that we'll set it with powder. I wanted to cook today's soup, but it's already too late, so I might order something after. How was your day today, by the way? Thank you for the cheers! We're going to the moon! أتكلم إنجليزي لو سمحتي. مرحبا مرحبتين. Alright, now taking the fluffy brush, big fluffy brush, and going in with nudish everywhere. By the way, I have there some white as well, so we're gonna be again adding. Oh, Binati, I just realized my microphone was here. Hello from the other side. Okay, continue. So I'm taking the light eyeshadows and I'm setting everything. I'm setting my concealer. Go same on another side. Yesterday you speak Arabic? No. I don't speak Arabic, only English and Ukrainian. Other than that, I have know like few words, but I'm not speaking Arabic. Only few words. I really like that this makeup look, I like opening eyes, you know, from this side. It's like open eyes from the outer corner. All right, now let's change the brush to a little smaller one like that. And we will go with cool tone. By the way, apparently this makeup is cool tone-ish, as you see, a little bit cool tone-ish. It's literally given Latina, I'm telling you. Especially why? Because the black brows and mauve lips, like burgundish, plummy lips. Of course, the eyeshadows applying, as you see. By the way, the big mistake that I saw a lot of people making while applying eyeshadows is taking a very small brush and go with only outer corner like this, and they apply in this area and this it, finish. But no, we have to start with a bigger brush, and after that go in with a smaller one. So basically, if you want to open your eyes, especially if you have hooded eyes, you have to go with a fluffy brush, and only space that you leave in is a little under the brow. So you will have the difference between like space. So that's it. But you are not only applying right here, you're applying all over. All right, applying gradually. I don't want to go directly with dark one because, as I mentioned, that we can easily overdo. Easily. Glow Secret what? Welcome everyone, girls. Today I'm gonna be showing you and Omani makeup look and sharing with you my glow skin secrets. One of my secrets is vitamin C. If you knew about that before, vitamin C serum, and also, by the way, I ingest vitamin C as well. With what did you put on now? For now, I put just now concealer and eyeshadows. That's it. So that's what I put only. I didn't put anything in the face in terms of foundation. No foundation, no concealer. Any name. I don't promote any specific brand for now, at least. I using different brands. If you want exactly, I don't use concealer right now on the face. I use it only on the eyes. So on the face, nothing except of skincare. No, I used also vitamin C moisturizer, sunscreen as per usual. But if you want exactly the products, you can go to my YouTube channel. You go in with Marta Charta Skincare, just like that. Marta Charta Skincare. And you will see directly here videos that I posted. And long format as well right here. Subscribe. Capisce share. Almost 2,000 likes. Shukran Jitian. Thank you so much everyone for tapping. All right. How was your day today? Tell me. Tell me something, boy. All right. I want to take a smaller brush like this and go in with a darker color. And I'm so glad that this palette is cool toned because I see there as well cool toned. So we're going with a darker brown. Do I apply eyeshadow horizontally? Yeah, I apply eyeshadow as you see. If you want to apply vertically, feel free. I am applying a vertically only glitter in the end. Okay, right now. But you see, sometimes I'm applying vertical, like Binati, it's just, you know, it's like the same if you say, how do you draw? Like everyone have their own way. So sometimes like this, sometimes like that. So it depends on what I want to do. Okay, I'm combining terracotta and brown and just going with circular motions all over this area, and a little bit, as you see, I like personally to apply a little like tail, so it will open the eye, because if we will not have this tail, our eye will not be opened. See? We can apply a lot of eyeshadows, but it will not give a lifting effect. So the only one that like reshaping our eye is just applying shadows where they are not existent, and highlights with the same story. So this is how the contouring, eyeshadows, highlighter works in makeup. 2,000 likes. Halibati going to the moon today. Nowhere else. Okay, I want to take the fluffy brush and go in with also light brown and just touching this edge and blend in the edge. As I mentioned, this makeup is absolutely for everyone and easy. Easy, you can do it. The only thing that follow what I'm saying regarding the angle and regarding the lifting effect, if you want to open up your eyes, of course. Open your eyes. Open your mind. Very interesting part will be right here when we will start to implement this whiter nudish. I think I'll go with white line to open this part. So this will be very interesting. All right. Now let's go and do the same on the lower eyelid. Even though we'll go darker than that, but we're just doing it gradually, as I mentioned. I'm closing the eye and just directly blend in like this. All right. A little bit more. Now, again, going with dark brown and even more darker, making all. See? We have to make it even more darker. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. 3,000 likes. Copy flowers. Which copy flowers? Binati, today you tell me about flowers. I'm told you I a little angry about my flowers. As I said, like a little angry because somebody break my flowers without my permission. Me? Flower then takapis. Binati, if you're for the first time here, don't forget to follow me. Switch on the bell button. We go on live every single day, but different time. All right. Now I want to go with a smaller brush. Smaller. So I'm taking this brush. It's very small, but still a little bit fluffy. And I'm going with a warm terracotta shade. Just like that. Interesting part in this makeup look have black lash line but not waterline. That is very interesting. I think it's very significant difference in between classic Arabic look and this look. Thank you for the daily heart. All right. Let's go and continue to do right here. Darken it up right here a little more. As I mentioned, like for now, I really like to apply the dark eyeshadows. First, tapping it in and only then blend in. Because it gives us the most pigment. Okay, I really like how this how this part has become more smoky. Great. Thank you for the shares. All right. Now let's go with a thin brush, small brush, and shimmery white color. Feel somewhere. My hair sketch is per usual. And a little bit right here in the inner corner, shimmery white. It's before we will apply the eyeliner. We will apply the eyeliner also after. Too much. Very much. All right. Now let's do the eyeliner. So for the eyeliner, I'm taking the angled brush, black eyeshadows, and with black eyeshadows, I'm going near the lash line. No, you cannot because it's connected. It's the same like if you know dressing room in theaters, like this on the mirror. Yeah, this is the look today. It's not any specific video light. It's just a light for the dressing table. This is our look today. It's Omani makeup look. Yeah, you're welcome. It's the shimmer one we use in today palette, the Neutral by Beauty By. It has a lot of shades. It's huge, so I'm going to be showing you this in the end of the look, so stick around. The Arabic look is correct. Okay. What do you mean by this? It's correct. This can be wrong? Okay, so I'm only applying it very near to the lash line. Also, I want to change the brush to even smaller one to create those inner corners, inner eyeliner, inner corner eyeliner. Yeah, but where is it? Very good question. Where is my thin brush? If I will not find it, then we're gonna be thinking of something else. Maybe we're gonna be using the same brush as I'm using right now for inner corners. Why not? Okay. Wait. All right, no problem. All right, so I'm taking another brush. I have very thin brush from this pencil, and we're going with black and just creating the line right here. This not I just using the tip as a brush, not a product, because product finished inside. I'm using just dry tip and I'm applying it. I'm tapping it into the eyeshadows, and I'm using. I will tell you about my skincare in 5,000 likes. So binati tapisum. Halwati takapis. Yeah, I will tell you about the secret on 5,000 likes. What's there? I feel something I feel something I feel. I need. If you want directly to see the secret, you can go to my YouTube channel, Marta Charta, Marta Charta Skincare, and this is the name, Marta Charta, like this. And here will be a lot of videos with products. This is not. This is actually NYX, but it's not eyeliner. I mean, I'm using not the product because this is actually dry already. It's finished. But I'm using the tip and I'm dipping it into the black eyeshadows. So right now I just use, because it's very thin. There's no such a brush like this, you know. Bonsoir. I like this interaction. You all the time telling bonjour, I'm telling bonsoir. I don't know. This is already above my level of knowing French. I'm still very beginner. All right. Also very interesting thing that it's not very sharp. This eyeliner is not very sharp. See? The eyeliner is like soft, not sharp, not like very aggressive. All right, now we guiding it in the lash line like that, in the lash line, and until the middle, stopping in the middle, and continuing from here. Like we are skipping this part. Also, I'm not going in the waterline as you see. I'm going in the lash line. So we keep in this waterline black free. حلواتي the copies. Let's go to the moon. Thank you. All right. And also regarding the eyeliner shape, it's not very wing. The wing is not very huge. It just shaping the eye. And that's it. It's not like going very crazy eyeliner. Your eye color شكرا جزيلا حلواتي. Very sweet حلواتي. All right. تكلم انجليزي لو سمحتي ما فهمت عربي. عربي. Practicing accent as well. All right, now let's go with white. I'm taking this. I'm taking also the one thin brush that I used yesterday for concealer. Or should I use better another brush? What to do? Oh, I found the small brush, by the way, just now. What do you mean skin rejuvenation? Which one, skin rejuvenation? Like boosters or like facials? I'm from Ukraine, based in UAE. Okay, I'm adding just a little bit on the tip of the brush. All right, just a little bit. Just to open up this area. Also, we're going to be adding a little concealer. No, I didn't apply concealer inside of my eye. It was white pencil, this one, from Sephora. 5,000 likes! شكرا جزيلا! Okay, I'll tell you about my skincare today. Today I used vitamin C moisturizer sunscreen. Vitamin C from Medicube, moisturizer from Kiehl's, and sunscreen also from a Korean brand called Isn't Tree. All right, let's go with concealer right now. And with the concealer, we will apply the line that will separate these two. So this is the line that we have to do. See, like very thin in between right here. Not too much, very thin. That's it. I'm also covering it up with eyeshadows. Just to separate the eyeliner from the lower eyelid. All right, That's it basically for the eyes. For the eyes, that's it. There is no even glitter, as you see. No glitter even. So we might actually add a little bit more darkness down to make it more dramatic. So I'm taking this thin brush. Let's go with, all right, let's go with a little bit more dark brown. I will just tap it in just like that. Not too much, just a little bit to darken it up. All right, now let's go with brows. The brows will be a very interesting part, but actually we didn't finish yet with eyes. We have to also apply mascara and some eyelashes. Actually, I don't have the, or actually I do. I actually have thin, small eyelashes. I just want to finish with eyebrows. Starting with lighter color, we're going to be doing eyebrows with eyeshadows. So starting with like lighter color, and we will go with the black one right here, just very black one, but it's only for the tails, for the tail of the brow and arch. And then we will add, of course, eyelashes and mascara. Just can't wait to do the brows first. I really want to call this makeup look Arabic Latina. I think it's really very much looking like Latina. Okay, I want to add a little bit black. Even though I never do black lips, not black lips, but black brows. Some of the comments was filtered, so if you send me some comment, then send it again because it was blocked by TikTok. All right. You know, something about these brows, it's not natural, so we have to make it as graphic as possible. Also, they are thin, if you noticed. All right. All right, this is what we've got. And let's do the eyelashes. Where's my... mascara here? All right. Oh, thank you for the daily heart. Doing today Omani makeup look, it's one. A little 58, 42. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing, I think, the Kurdish one. Already we've done this area, which was very interesting to like keep eye big, not black waterline. Also, this look, by the way, very much suitable for the almond eyes. My goodness, I'm so sleepy. Which makeup? We're doing today Omani makeup look. And we are... should we add more of the darker right here? I think as well. We can add a little more darker there. Because actually her eyes is like deeper, you know? Feels like her eyes deeper inside of the... like deeper there. Or, I know, not like this. Maybe her brows are, no, not deeper. The brows are lower. The eyes is not deeper, but the brows are lower. So we're gonna create the illusion. But honestly, we just adjust in the makeup as well. Adjust into everyone's facial features. All right. I want to adjust a little bit more dark. Right here. Just kind of like connect it a little bit more. My goodness, I feel somewhere pimple when I'm, oh yeah, like this. All right. Halwati, of course, this makeup look will look absolutely different with brown eyes. So on me, I just feel like it's look a lot much lighter just because of the skin tone, obviously, and the eye color. But we are creating only makeup, not full person. So adjust to yourself, your facial features. Halwati, I'm so sleepy, I'm telling you. Maybe I'll go to sleep now with one eye. Okay, where is the eyelashes? Let's do eyelashes. Am I wrong? 6,000 likes! Shukran Zizi, and thank you everyone for tapping. Thanks God today, easy makeup. Would you tomorrow do again what? The same makeup? No. The same makeup, we're doing tomorrow different makeup. You can text me about it if you want in the messages. Merhaba. I know the merhaba already, how to write in Arabic. Merhabten. Halwati, please. Who will do my another eye? This question is. Halwati, please, the question is. I'm not going to be doing the here. I think I'm going to be adding a little bit more mascara there so I can keep the eyelashes. Because if I apply more eyelashes, it will look much heavier. Yeah, we just do like this. I'm using glue from Kiss. Okay, now good. All right, now let's move on to the next. We already applied there the concealer. So right now we only will apply the rest of the eyeshadows. Hello, welcome everyone. How are you today? Doing today Omani makeup look. So if you just join us, Tapis Shairo, starting with nudish color and all over, and darken it up. For today's look, we use a neutral palette by Beauty Bay. As I said before, this look reminds me Latina makeup look that we've done before. It's very have graphic brows, and especially with the lips. I will show you the comparison when we'll finish. You will see that's very much alike with those kind of makeup. But those makeup have very significant, the signature there is a very big eyelashes, like huge eyelashes. The biggest that you have, this is it. You're the one that you have to use. All right. Right now, gradually applying the brown and black. Not black, but brown and very dark brown. Black will be only using as an eyeliner. What moisturizer do I use? I'll tell you on 10,000 likes. Arabic Latina makeup. Or you can go to my YouTube channel, Marta Charta here. Marta Charta skincare, and go, there will be skincare videos. This ones. All right. Continuing. I'm applying all over, as you see, and also guiding the outer corner towards the temple. This look, by the way, surprisingly cool toned, because a lot of Arabic looks I've done, it was warm tone, but this one surprisingly, yeah, YouTube, correct. This is the name, Marta Charta, but to find it easier, you go in with Marta Charta Skincare. 4 words total. So you know how to find it, because I know that some people try to find it with Marta Carta, so not CH, but just C. So with C, it might not work. Oh my God, looks stunning, thank you. All right, continuing and just adjusting the darkness right here before we will add the darker brown. I also go in, as you see, under the brow right here, leaving only light, little light right under the brow. Yeah, exactly like this. Your beautiful skin, thank you. I pinned just now how to find me on YouTube. All right, let's change the brush and go with pencil brush, this one. And right now, starting with a very dark brown, direct, going with dark brown. So just like that, near the, not far from the lash line, near the lash line, and also in the crease, and a little upper, like a little above the crease again, because again, lift-in effect. If you don't want lift-in effect, you don't do this. But why a lot of people ask how to do, what to do with the hooded eyes. This is what you do with hooded eyes. But of course, I understand that hooded eyes is much, like you don't have the space on the eyelid. But still, that's what you have to do. You have to increase the space with the shadow. I think in this makeup look, a lot of up to the darkness of the brows and the lip color, because lip color is very super, also very super, also very important. Okay, blending brush, light brown. I like directly to blend everything before I apply one more portion of the dark brown, just to make sure that we'll not have any spots, any sharp edges, any bold spots. All right, let's go more with dark brown to create one more layer. First tapping it in and after blending. Again, I'm not applying it anywhere near the inner corner, just outer corner until the center, a little bit in the crease, outside. That's kind of like how you create in smoky eyes in general. Welcome everyone, how are you? Same goes, right now we'll blend it, and same goes on the lower eyelid. So we'll take just smaller brush, and with smaller brush we will go and create those shadows. A little bit changing the tone, taking like terracotta brownish, dusty rosish one. Of course, closing my eye. Don't want anything come inside. I didn't use anything yet on the face, only eyes. We'll start with concealer after we'll finish with eyes. Honestly speaking, I'm not using foundations, so you might my suggestion to use all the time will be BB cream or concealer with the skincare. But of course, it's up to your skin texture. If you want completely to cover your skin, like if you have like post acne, of course you have to use foundation. So it's up to like your request, like what result do you want. Honestly, regarding the foundation, you have to go and try, go and check, because a lot of foundations, they are so different, and even experienced makeup artists, sometimes the weather can play a role. What about eye cream? I'm using a Rock eye cream, ROC. All right, now let's see what we have to add. I just feel like here's some lightness, which I don't like. Have to darken it up. Darken it up here. All right, let's go now with angled brush and going with black eyeshadows and applying it very near across the lash line or through the lash line. I think through the lash line or across. No, through. Okay. Here we are not very much specific in the inner corner because we're gonna be blending those edges, but outer corner should be very specific. Thank you for the shares. Hello, almost 10,000 likes. Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to go with very prominent eyeliner, but of course I see that it's like darker there in the picture, but I'm not going to wear it for a long time today, so why would I waste my eyeliner for that? It's just better to use eyeshadows. Okay, now going in with, before I will go with the inner corner, I want to add a little bit, it's so pretty, thank you, a little bit of shimmery white in the inner corner before we'll apply the eyeliner. Just like that. You think it's not on my mind. Girl, you are falling for me. Okay, now very important moment. Okay. Oh, Nana. Oh, what's my name? Again, the eyeliner, inner eyeliner, is not sharp. Beautiful, thank you. Okay, and after that we'll apply this black across. Why would I want to say across? Is it correct, across? Wait, I want to ask ChatGPT. If I mean to apply black eyeliner in the lash line, can I say across the lash line? Yes, it's correct. Okay. My intuitive English won. Okay, across the lash line. Because why? Why I was concerned? Because across the street it's like far, like across the street, you know? So that's why I was thinking, is it correct? Halwati, learning English together. Be nuts! Okay, great. Now go in until the middle with black and stop in the middle, and then continuing right on another side until the middle again, and then go in with white. We'll go with the white after. So this making the eyes bigger, as you already say. اتكلم انجليزي لو سمحتي، ما فهمت عربي. عربي. Halwati, I really trying. How you do naturally, automatically this strong line? I need to a little bit force myself. But which is interesting. Not every Arabic person speaking hard Arabic. Halwati, look at the eyes. Huge. Making very much bigger with this type of eyeliner. Gorgeous, thank you. Shukran jazilan. Halwati, 10,000 likes. You're the real art girl, thank you. Thank you everyone for tapping the screen. Thank you for the sharing. Best people are here. That's for sure. All right, now I want to take a smaller brush like that, very small. And right now we're going to be using the technique that I told you I will never use on the upper eyelid directly, which is directly from side to side, because this is dirty technique. It will make all fall-offs, but we don't care too much because it's a small brush, so there's not too much of the product. So I'm going with terracotta shade and just want to very carefully blend those black so the line will not be so sharp. All right, now go in with white pencil in the waterline. So taking the it's actually a very big brush, but it's clean. So I would rather put clean big brush in the waterline than dirty small one, because I'm very careful about my eyes. All right. Not everywhere, just in this area. Why not nude? Honestly speaking, I have nude pencil, but I just didn't want to use it because in this scenario, we need maximum contrast. Black, white, not black nude, but black, white will be like, higher contrast, bigger contrast. All right. Now, let's do the concealer right there. Okay. Baby, I'm yours. Ta -ta 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 -ta. Where is my brush? Okay, found it. Okay, thin brush, and going with, again, something. I was very careful with my eye. Again, I feel something. Let's see. And I still very careful. I don't know what would happen if I will not be careful. Okay, I'm relaxing the brows first. And let's see. Okay. And now also applying on the top white lighter eyeshadow, not white, but light ivory eyeshadows. Just to set it. Okay, now we're not finished yet. We go in with this again and just across this white line a little bit. It's eyeshadow. Yeah, everything eyeshadow. Everything you see is eyeshadows. Brow sets eyeshadows, and eye sets eyeshadows, and eyeliner is eyeshadows. Except of the mascara, everything is eyeshadows. Eyeshadow queen. Oh! All right, guys. I gave myself a time. Girls, halwati, see? A little bit, I stopped to control myself and directly, see? Might control have to be 100%. Beautiful, thank you. La Isla Bonita. Your username, you remind me of a song. All right, let's see with darker brown. You know what? I want, Binati, by the way, I have some idea. Interesting. That's not related to makeup. It's related to developing personality trait. So, I'm right now very curious about neuroscience and habits. Do you know like how habits formate? And I literally, even right now, I'm like, rewire my brain regarding the one word. And it's very interesting how it's like resisting. Who is Linda? But I will take it as a compliment because Linda in Brazilian, it's beautiful. Nice name, right? Linda. So everyone will call you beautiful. The Wonder Woman. Yes, and also I am character changing the world to the best. Wait, let's do the sound. Beautiful sound. Victory. Victory lap. Looks beautiful. Thank you. Okay, now doing the brow. Honestly, it's a little bit challenging because I never wear black brows. So I have to be very careful about the line. All right. She's a pretty, thank you. I see your eyes, I can see in your eyes. That you reminded me of the song, so what to do? I'm restraining myself to focus on makeup, focus on the eyebrows. I'm from Ukraine. أنا من أوكرانيا إيش في إمارات. Do you use mascara? It's an offense. Did you see here? Yes, we did use mascara. You know what I realized? I'm like, I'm a member of the in the group chats, and we have a community and we have a group chat there, and there's like from many different nationalities, and we have also a community and there's a Ukrainian chat, and what I can tell by like Ukrainian people are so like high developed sense of humor, so funny. Like literally last days, everyone sending memes. Everyone like some, it was very funny to read it. A little bit relaxation. You're beautiful anyway. Thank you. You're kind. Kind, kind heart. All right. I feel like this brow. Yeah, now it's good. A little bit need brow glue. A little bit. I really don't want to do my usual brows. As you know, I would do here thicker, but no, I'm trying, like, I'm staying with a thin black graphic brow. Some of the comment didn't pass. As you see, I see that TikTok saying that they didn't let me to read some comment. I already, as I said, I already switched off the filter. I don't know, still not sent and still not Latin. So it's not up to me, Binati. Halvat. All right. Okay, I think it's okay. It's enough. Now let's add more of a little bit eyeliner, like blacker. Just a little more black right here. I feel like a white somewhere. Oh no, it's okay. Now we will apply mascara right here. On this I didn't apply yet, so right now we'll apply, and also eyelashes. Halvati, this one we will remove after. تكلم إنجليزي لو سمحتي. When I say halvati, it doesn't mean that I know all Arabic. Now that's why everyone think. I know, I understood. Good. Wait, I will try to translate. What is it? It's something bad, tell me. Blue in the little bit. Imagination. Thank you. Shukran jazilan. This is the look that we are recreating. Omani look. Omani makeup. And still we're going to be doing lips, so you will see when we'll do lips it will be more look-alike. Right now it's like hard to tell that we're recreating this look, but actually we are. But with the lips it will be easier to tell. Thank you for the daily heart. Okay, and let's do the eyelashes. Honestly, I love this lash glow, but it's black. Only one downside. It's black and it will not suit anything else. 12,000 likes! Shukran jazilan. Thank you everyone for tapping. Halvati, can you imagine we're already finished almost? Can you believe it? Tell me yes, no. Okay, and the last eyelash, 2, I applied only 2. Now it's so good weather. Did you saw rain tonight? We have had rain tonight. Baby, tonight, the night, let you know. Okay, done. Halvati, done. So, and right now we will remove this. Yes, correct. Oh my goodness, I'm so surprised that TikTok let me pin this comment, because there you mentioned YouTube thing. Because usually TikTok little jealous. Like, what do you mean another app? Not allowed. All right, now let's remove this All right. Something else? Anything else? What do you say? Something else will add or no? A little bit maybe darker right here. A little darker. Brownish a little more. Like last, the final touches. What makeup are you looking for? Are you going for? This one. So we applied, maybe, you know what we will do? We will apply white under, honestly, this is the maximum graphic I've done because I just don't want to go so much black. I don't know, it just, you know. Okay, but let's add a little bit white under so it will be more contrast. Okay. Applying white, like white. Yeah, you can add black kajal for sure. You think the brows is black kajal? No, it's still brown. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe actually, I don't know. But I would never do black kajal brows. It's 100%. It's very black for my skin tone. But I would do black eyeshadows that I'm doing right now. Inside of the eyes. Yeah. Inside of the eyes for sure does have. Oh, I feel like here, good. Yeah, this white line, very, yeah, this white line make it better. Yeah, you can go with black eyeliner for sure. But as I mentioned, I didn't go because I will not go anywhere. So like I don't need to put black eyeliner to waste it, you know, just to remove it. So eyeshadow is just easier to remove. Black a little bit harder to remove. And honestly, I just don't want to make a double cleanse with oil today. So we'll just do like this. But of course, if we want to go out, if we want to make it, this one right now is a makeup demonstration. I'm not going to be wearing it like for the long time. But if I'm, for example, want to go out, for sure I will add not even kajal, I will add the kohal or kajal. Kohal, but you got me. I would add eyeliner for sure. Which palette do you use? I use Neutral by Beauty Bay. Name of the palette is Neutral. You have dark circles and hooded eyes. This eye makeup suits. Yes, if you exactly create how I did right here. So you see, if you will apply dark circles, this is irrelevant. Dark circles you can do with you can correct them with the corrector. So it's no problem. But the hooded eyes, you have to go above of the crease. So if you will go above the crease, then you will do it perfectly. But if you will go just follow your natural crease, it will not gonna work. All right. What else? I have for you, Sleepy Don't Turn, I have for you very nice tutorial. It's called Droopy Eyes. One moment, I'll show you. This goes like this. You go in with, on YouTube, you go in Marta Charta Droopy. Like this, you can screenshot it. Marta Charta Droopy. And here will be tutorial for droopy eyes. We did together. I'll show you how it looks like in the end. see? What I did there, we emulate, we simulate the droopy eyes. So white, you saw white there. It was not for you. It was for me to downturn my eyes, basically. And after, you just follow in without white. So you literally just follow in the eyeliner. I'm showing you how I'm showing you too. So you see, so you basically follow in the eyeliner right here. No need to recreate the white part. The white part, it's for me to show you how to change the droopy eyes. Okay. Боже, what is this? You look amazing, thank you. God. You're welcome. Can you use dark foundation? Why would you use dark foundation? Like for what? If you have dark skin tone, you use dark foundation. Do you do at home masterclass? You can text me regarding this in message. Can you send me a message and we'll discuss? All right, now let's do the face. So for the face, we're starting with concealer. 13,000 likes. Shukran Jazilan, everyone, for tapping the screen. Dark circles under eyes. I will show you how to what to do with dark circles under eyes. What's the color of your circles? Is it blue? Is it brown? If it's brown, then you go in with bright orange. If your skin darker, you go in with the red. If your skin is very dark and you have very dark circles, you go in first with the red. After that, you go in with foundation. So in my case, I have a purplish under eyes. So I'm going to be using the peachy one. The peachy. See, this is the palette. So you, for example, can go first with something like this, but it has to be more red in your case. If you see, I will tell you something. The more darker your skin, the more contrasted tone you need. So, for example, you know what I mean? The more saturated, because the more saturated your skin, which is like you know what I mean, saturation, it's like the color is more intense. The more saturated the corrector you need. So that's how you understand. And me, I will go right now with this light peachy tone. And I'm going just a little bit. And you see, this is the peachy corrector and this will be the concealer. So I'm not going directly with concealer because I have to first cover the bluish kind of veins. So we first go in with this one. So just for your reference, how different they are. What I'm wearing on my skin. I'm wearing the skincare. I don't use primers. Today for the skincare, I use vitamin C serum, moisturizer, sunscreen. Per usual, it's my usual 3 products that I'm using daily. And if you want to see exactly which product, you go into my YouTube channel, Marta Charta, and there is many videos. To find it, simply go with Marta Charta skincare on YouTube. All right, now let's go and do the corrector part. I just blended it. Let's do the corrector part. So I'm going with I need a brush. It's very big. It's some smaller brush. Okay, I'm going with this brush. Just a little bit. I will try because usually I never use this kind of brushes. Okay. For this purpose. because actually this is the eyeshadow brush. So I'm using it only for the purposes of the cover, the bluish. You will see right now the difference it make. I don't want to go too much up because there we have eyeshadows. So you see, we created, instead of bluish, right now it's reddish. And after, on the top of this, I'm going to be using a already bigger brush for blending, for the concealer. And only on the top of this, we add in concealer. This one 100% covering the blue. Just for the interest, let's try to not cover first. We will not cover with the corrector. Let's go directly with concealer and you will see the difference. So we see it's blended, but we still see something dark under. So if you want completely cover the darkness, you will have to color correct it. That's why we're using color correction. Yeah, I used peachy one. Halwa, ты такая peace. I'm teaching you, nobody type peace. So, ну все, finish teaching, finish lessons. Done. I'm using the corrector only where I have blue. So I don't use a corrector everywhere, only in this area. Because why I have blue there? Because I have muscle there. It's genetics. Like my skin light and transparent for that reason. And that's why you can see in some, like, you know, in under eye area, we have very thin skin. It's normal. And that's why since childhood I have had this. So sometimes I'm not, Binati, you know, you see this Prada, did you saw Prada advertisement? Literally girl there standing with under eyes circles. So it's not something that you have to color correct. Honestly speaking, I'm very rarely color corrected. I'm just showing you the techniques. That's it. But in real life, I don't color correct daily. So just for a reference. I'm not don't doing like, oh, every single day I'm going to color correct. No. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Easy. All right, next, let's do the concealer on the top. Concealer on the top. So right now it will cover because we color corrected. See? Perfectly. Right now, everything perfectly color corrected. Very bright under eyes. That is the only way to, without injections, to color correct with makeup if you have dark under eyes. If the best case scenario, I would prefer to go and do like something like PRP or like let's say fat transfer. I'm considering it honestly. I would want to, or maybe like, oh my god, what is this called? Like PRF, but with easy gel, something like this. It's like a filler, half natural. I'm still considering it because I didn't find a professional yet. But you know, something that because me personally, I would not like to color correct, and I don't color correct daily. So I would prefer skin to look already good rather than every single day apply, you know, everything. So I like to keep the fun for the eyeshadows. All right, let's do right now. I have a few pimples, so I will just apply my magical Or actually we can use those. I have the shimmery white here, so I'm gonna be using this shimmery white. Going with the Q-tip, by the way. Shimmery white, Q-tip. Oi. It's from another palette, not from this one. Just to remove the redness. All right. This is another technique. I showed you already this. But honestly speaking, I use this technique daily life. This technique I'm using daily, like if I have. Not daily, thank God, but if I have reason to use it like some people, I'm using it. Okay. Так. Done. Now, going back to the concealer brush. It's hard to fade it eyeshadow. If it's hard for you, it only takes practice. Practice and understanding where to place them. That's it. بنات حلوة تتقى peace. Let's go 20,000 likes. Okay, a little bit of this. And let's cover this white so it will not be so shimmery. So basically why we apply on concealer. We apply on concealer to remove the shine. To remove the shine, to make it look more like a skin than like an eyeshadows. Because obviously we don't want it to be sparkling, just one dot. Weird, no need. So also I'm adding just a little bit here. This skin's amazing, girl. Thank you. I'm applying also a concealer and corrector. As you see, what we're doing today. We are applying whenever we need it. Like everything, like concealer, corrector, the eyeshadows we apply. I mean, on the face, we apply if we need it. We don't apply it just as a like a foundation, but we apply it only spotly. But overall, I think it's supposed to be a new norm. Honestly, I think that you don't have to feel insecure if you don't have a foundation on. That's how, like, that's, you know, we have to like achieve this result for the skin. And it's absolutely possible for absolutely everyone. And that's why, see, some a little bit of acne, little bit dark circles, but you don't have to use a full amount of the foundation and thick layers. This is why I'm here. And I really like it when you feel light, you know, you don't feel anxious. Oh my God, did my foundation crease? You know, you don't feel anxious, like, or it's all about confidence in the end of the day. It's about how you feel about yourself and how you carry yourself if you like go in somewhere or in university or at work and you feel like, oh, maybe there's something, how do I look? But now you know you look good because you know nothing can crease, because you know there is a specific amount of the product that you already said that is not moving. Because, for example, this area is not moving because this area is moving. This area is not moving. You know what I mean? Even if you have anything on the forehead, it move only a little bit because it's not everywhere. It's only like few spots. So yeah, that's the thing. I really like this technique personally. If you still want to like somehow unite all skin to make one even skin tone, just something light, something like BB cream, something like tinted moisturizers, you know, that have also the SPF properties. Just see, very, very nice. No pimples visible, thanks God. No need any pimples, even invisible. Invisible, no need any. Clean skin only. Need. All right. Last but not, I'm from Ukraine, based in UAE. Welcome everyone. We're doing today Omani makeup look. Right now, moving on to the bronzer. Where is it? Question. Where is my bronzer? One moment. Un momento. Uno, dos, tres, cuartos. Dude, where is my bronzer? Don't know. Okay, I will use another one. Good that I have an alternative. By the way, today I think I'm gonna be using this this blush. You remember the one which is like maybe we'll use only this blush. Let's see, because it's like a bronzer anyways. Start here, because Omani looks is, oh no, actually it's pink. Maybe it's because I have something in my brush still. Probably. Oh no, it's red. I will not use it everywhere. Only on the cheeks. No, it's red. See? It doesn't look red. See how different it looks, literally. Who would say, like, would you say that this blush would look like this? Absolutely not. It looks brown. But it's actually red. Very interesting. Okay, using the little bit of bronzer. Halvati, everyone, welcome. We're doing today Omani makeup look. I feel like hers one is darker, but I understand it's not because we didn't do it correct, it's because of the eyes. So and also skin tone. So we underestimating, you know, eyes, because eyes literally can absolutely change completely the look. All right. Let's do a little bit of the powder. And the favorite part, lips. Today doing the mauve. I think we're going to be doing something mauve-ish, radish. Hello, welcome everyone. We're doing today Omani makeup look. Is this fly? Done. Okay. Okay, see? Very simple setting technique. And we kind of like brush it, you know? It's like blurring but glowing. I love it. All right, last but not least, finally going in with, I think I'm gonna be collaborating these two pencils. So here we are, mahogany and spicy. These two pencils, because we have here this situation. I think, did I put eyeliner? As you see, no. It's an eyeliner that we put it as an eyeshadows. So it's actually eyeshadows, but it's an eyeliner. If you want more like black, then you have to put eyeliner, but I didn't do more black. Hello to this pencil, by the way. Hey, welcome everyone. How are you? Very good. I like the color. $15,000 likes. شكرا جزيلا. You know what I want to do? I really so dedicated to create the lips like exactly the same. So I'm going to use also dark brown just to, you know, achieve those darker liner. Try to do all best with lips. Okay, absolutely, absolutely. I will upload this video on my YouTube, 100%, 1000%. Okay, let's go with the red one. This, by the way, you know what is disappointing? It doesn't look like this, it looks lighter. So that's what I don't like. Okay, what else I want to do? I want to add brown, dark brown. More dark brown. Let's try to find some lipstick that can match. Oh my goodness. Yes, I found it directly. God, Jesus. Wow. This one. Literally. You know what? I like the same. Same. 16,000 likes. Thank you so much, Aaron, for tapping. Okay, for the lips one, I'm satisfied. Literally same. I told you, for the lips, I'll put maximum effort. All right. I love lips, honestly. No gloss, but honestly, if we would want, we could add the black eyeliner, You know what? Maybe let's add this kajal, right? A little bit of kajal. Cannot hurt. A little bit of kajal cannot hurt. Little only. just to stay authentic, you know. How Arabic eyeliner without kajal? Oh, see, directly. Kohl. Yeah, we a little bit add kohl. Just for the sake of authenticity, you know. Because inner corners have to, you know, talk to us. Inner corners should say Arabic. Arabic maquillage. Oh, now I feel it. Love it, thank you. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, and maybe a little bit here. Not too much. Yeah, it is. It is kohl. So yeah. And by the way, very good price also. It's Maybelline one. So if you still, or maybe for kohl, it's maybe not a good price at now. All right. Phobia, as you don't want to do it, or opposite? I feel like phobia is something you fear. Okay, Halwati, and tell me it's not a Latina. I'll show you right now Latina that we've done, and you will see. Latina, Latina, Latina. One moment, please. This. Halwati, come on now. Tell me it's not Latina, because literally it's like Arabic Latina makeup look. Kajal. Ah, in Hindi and kajal. In Arabic, kohl. Okay, understood. It says kajal, maybe from India. Because it says kajal. See here? Yeah, for sure. But my version of Latina also glowing. As you see. My version of everything is glowy because I'm a star. That's what. Okay. Well, your skin glow. Yes, that's why. I'll just explain why. Okay. 17,000 likes. Shukran jazilan. Thank you everyone for tapping. Alright, thank you so much everyone for being here. Tomorrow we're going to be doing, I think, this Kurdish clothes, because I know already a lot of girls ask me Kurdish clothes. So what to do? We'll have to do this Kurdish clothes makeup look. Or what do you think? Actually, I have there like a lot of people who voted for it. So I think gonna be doing tomorrow Kurdish clothes finally. So beautiful. You are so beautiful. Shukran jazilan. Thank you. Perla, thank you. Okay, Binati Halwati, I love you girls. Thank you so much for your support. And don't forget to follow me, switch on the bell button. And I will order right now. Need to eat something. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.